Burnout is often mislabeled as laziness. While laziness and burnout may appear to be similar on the surface, it's critical to understand the difference in order to respond correctly. In this video, we are going to discuss several indicators that can help you determine if you're experiencing a burnout or a wave of laziness. Burnout is a state of absolute exhaustion and fatigue that affects the mind, body, and spirit. It's brought by an inordinate level of stress. As a result, self-motivation becomes extremely difficult, which leads to low productivity. This is one of the key reasons behind the overlap between burnout and laziness. The word burnout is used to describe the state of a person who has been under a lot of stress for a long time, or people that work at high-intensity jobs. Sometimes, being burned out means that you stop recognizing yourself. Your state of mind separates you from what's going on around you, and you're drifting aimlessly through life. As for laziness, it basically means you are too tired to do anything. It is when a person is capable of performing an activity that they should perform, but is unwilling to do so because of the effort involved in doing the activity. Instead, they either perform the task in a haphazard manner or they remain inactive. In other words, if someone has a desire to save time and effort that exceeds their desire to do the appropriate or expected thing to do, they are being lazy. A reason behind people's laziness could be that they spend time and effort on long-term goals that do not bring them immediate fulfillment, which often considered as a useless hustle. A person must value the return on his labor more than his loss of comfort before embarking on a project. Many lazy people are not inherently lazy, rather they are lazy and slack behind because they haven't found what they want to do or aren't doing it for a reason. Since laziness is more of a personal choice, there aren't a lot of symptoms for it. If you choose to be lazy, you will eventually have to face consequences. For example, if you don't study for the quiz, your grades will drop, and if you slack at work, you will get fired eventually. The effects of laziness are circumstantial, depending on what area of life someone decides to slack in. Burnout syndrome develops when you can no longer find the passion to achieve something in yourself. Sloths, on the other hand, can be active. So, instead of working, they can engage in activities such as playing games, scrolling through Instagram, and so on. A person suffering from burnout has no drive to do anything. People suffering from burnout are usually stuck in a cycle of depression and never-ending melancholy. The major distinction between burnout and laziness is that you didn't feel this way before. Laziness is more of a habitual feature. If you sense a loss of motivation, enthusiasm, and/or depersonalization, you may be suffering from burnout rather than laziness. It's critical to recognize burnout early on, acknowledging how you're feeling, and noting what might be causing it. Identifying the roots may assist you in determining how to handle these issues. While it may seem easier said than done, getting professional assistance may offer you better direction, and early detection of burnout may help you avoid acquiring stress-related health issues, anxiety, or depression.